Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Rendon has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Wilson Ramos takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Quintana sets. Here it is on 0-1. He's running towards second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is in there. And this one's by him to the backstop. Spin throw, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jason Worth gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay throw. Ryan Zimmerman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will get his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Mike Napoli steps in now.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to short, right to Espinoza, to second for 1, on to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Daniel Murphy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And Coco will send this one in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Danny Espinoza, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Grounded to short. Lindor is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jose Ramirez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going, because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Yan Gomes digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rendon is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Trey Turner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Ben Revere strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
There's one on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Second baseman
Jason Kipnis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. You got to love a guy like that.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounded back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Lonnie Chisenhall in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Softly hit toward the hole. A barehand play by Murphy. He is out.
Oh, nice pick.
Jason Worth will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Designated hitter, Jason Worth.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Quintana gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Bryce Harper stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to the plate, and he is in there. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yan Gomes. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Bounce towards the second baseman. A throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Coco Crisp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Coco Crisp.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the one out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Trey Turner will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez comes up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ben Revere will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Jason Kipnis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder,
Michael Brantley will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Carlos Santana will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Wilson Ramos gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Quintana's got his target. First pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jason Worth will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Chisenhall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is crisp. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mike Napoli is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Aaron Barrett is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Aaron Barrett.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jose Ramirez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Turner is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Anthony Rendon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is there, one away. Danny Espinoza will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if you can put those other ABs behind him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Coco Crisp comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Michael Brantley gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Carlos Santana steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trey Turner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Kipnis onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brandon Geyer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is
number 6.
Trevor Gott will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Number 30 is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is
number 30.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Mike Napoli comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit now with a
number 35.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Worth will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Zach McAllister will come on needing to get 3 outs here.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
Clint Robinson is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Brantley going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park: 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.